All right. Let's go ahead and get the music started. Welcome, everyone. And we'll let people know on Discord that we are live. Where's my Discord?
University of Phoenix is built for...
Not really interested in advertisement right now. All right, let's let people know that we are live. Let's go ahead and get going, guys. All right. Yo, Kevin, how's it going, man? Welcome. It's been a while, right? It's been a while. I had like interviews after interviews this week, so I wasn't able to get on. My apologies. Hey, Nevsky. Wait, do you have the pass opening? The pass should be opening soon, right? Wait, is CB not part of the coalition? No, we are. You love More Than Gems? Yo, yeah, More Than Gem is happening. You need to get 18 million points for MG today. Do you need my help? I can help you. I can help you with that, no problem, man. You're gonna 5-march auto bar for a while? I see. Actually, now I think about it, they did send out a mail saying that the cut is a little bit high now, right? So yeah, that must be kind of devastating. We got a lot of things to do today because I was not online for a while. Is that you, Halo? Who's Halo? Who are we talking to? Dorian had to kill feed me like 1.2 million T5 yesterday. I see. Ooh. There you go. Haha. Yeah, we got More Than Gem today, don't we? Wait, do I have gems? I don't know if I have gems right now. I might have just enough for me to do almost 15. I need more than anything else. I need the... Yeah, I need the Mountain Warfare to happen, so... Should I just get... should I just buy Convergence Stones at this point? Is that or speeds? I would say the Convergence Stones. Like, if you get... Yeah, Convergence Stones are not, like, the worst investment. You do have a lot of speed, so that's the different problem, right? I have More Than Gems, Musa? Yeah, I have More Than Gems, too. You have more gems than Musa. That's what you're trying to say. Ah. 14, 15 days of fighting speeds? Yo, you got a lot. You have a lot, man. Ha 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 ha. I think I should just go do a more than gem video for today. Because I have a lot of more than gem, right? Okay, let's do that. What is the best kingdom KPs in CB? We can find out. What is this called? Hero Scroll. Now, this is not based on KP. Hero Scroll rankings are not based on KP, right? But it's based on power, but it still gives you a general understanding, right? We got kingdoms that have 619 billion KP, which is a lot, right? The lowest quote-unquote AC kingdoms don't really have that, right? Where are we even? Yeah, so according to this, 619 billion is what it looks like. Now, I don't know if that's like true, because I think your seeds should actually be determined by your KP more so than anything else. So that's my opinion. Viewers issue. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and get recording. Alright, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to Musa Gaming here, and today we are here to do some more than gem event on all of my account. Now here, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these, because I don't have 25,000 gems. Okay, so we have 25,000 gems on my Season of Conquest account. And for your reference, I'm gonna actually go over each and every account that I have. One that is in pre-KVK 2, the one that is in pre-KVK 3, and also this account, which is gonna be Season of Conquest account. So it's gonna be more than gem day one on all three of the accounts, so that it kind of helps you get a better understanding of what I'm getting, so that it helps you in terms of getting, you determining what you should be getting. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get started. You're hitting me with 3 ads now? Hey, I apologize. I didn't touch the settings, by the way. I didn't touch the settings at all. So for me, I think the most urgent item on this list right here, it's gonna be speed ups, guys. It's gonna be speed ups. Now, I did use up a lot of speed ups during our passport opening. You guys can see that, yeah, I have drained myself in terms of training. I've drained myself in terms of healing, and I have 426 days left on universals. So yeah, I'm gonna need more training speed ups and universal speed ups on this account than anything else. With that said, yeah, Season of Conquest account is gonna be simple, guys. Get 12,000 gems worth of 24 hours training speed ups, and then move up over here and get another 12,000 gems worth of universal speed ups. Now that's gonna leave me at 24,570, right? So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and just get one of these epic materials, and there you go. I get 13 gold tests while also getting the 40 days of speed ups. Now, it might be different for some people, but for me, I don't really need that much upgrade on my equipment, right? But most people should actually be getting either the speed ups or the legendary materials from this right here. It's gonna cost you 12,000. And then the epic materials over here is going to give you 9,000. And then this one right here is going to give you what? About 2,250, which is roughly about 25,000. So that's what I recommend. Right now, I really am in need of speed ups, as I'm looking to actually get Zenith Power Event towards the end of the year. So that's what I'm getting. It really depends on your account. Goddamn, research and building speed ups are low. Yeah, I use them for the pre-KVK event. I actually just traded them in, so I have very, very few of those as well. But with that said, let's just go ahead and move on to my other account. Let's go ahead and move on to my KVK3 account, pre-KVK3 account, which is my max level newbie account. Go SVIP Musa. I don't think I can, man. I don't think I can. Maybe if I win a lottery that I never buy. But anyways, we are in pre-KVK3 account here at Kingdom 3879. This is my max level newbie account, as you guys know. Now, I don't really have that much gems on this account because, yeah, this account has been just in waiting phase for a while. You guys can see that, yeah. Our pre-KVK3 has been going on for almost a month now, so yeah, we haven't really had too much chance to actually do something, you know, get gems and whatnot. So that's kind of the big problem over here. But with 13,000 gems left on this account, most likely I'm going to go ahead and do what I can to get the 7,000 rewards for the 5 gold tests. And then tomorrow I'm going to do another one of those so that I can actually get maximum value in terms of gold tests. Now on this account, what do I actually need? How many days of speed ups do I have on this account? 137 days of speed ups with 21 days of healing. Okay, but that's not too much, but that's not too little either for an account that's gonna run only 1 March into KVK3, right? So I'm not too sure if I should get the speed ups. Now, I think the best action here is actually going with this, right? Going with the epic ones. Just enough so that I can actually get the 7,000 gems worth. Okay, I'm gonna do the materials, guys. I'm gonna do the materials. Let's see. 12 is what I need, so we get 5, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that should... Wait, did I get too much? I think I got 1 too many. Uh-oh. What am I gonna do tomorrow, guys? I got 1 too many. Oh my god. But there you go. I got the 7,000 5 gold test rewards for this. While we're here, though, let's just go ahead and see... No, there's nothing that I can open right now. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to my last account, which is the pre-KVK2 account. Push VIP 16? No, I'm not going to push VIP 16 on that account. Alright, let's go ahead and get to my Project Vortex account, which is my youngest account so far. And also at the same time, it is the account that I'm going to be having a lot more uses of those gems than all the other ones, because here, I need a lot of Book of Covenant, guys. I need a lot of Book of Covenant. Now, let's see. We're currently at level 22 in terms of the castle. Honestly, I could just buy 25,000 gems worth of Book of Covenant on this account, guys. Yeah, 25,000 gems worth of Book of Covenant, and then I'm still gonna need a lot more. So let's just go ahead and do that. The easiest way that you can actually do this, so that you don't make the same mistake that I just made, is going to the VIP shop's actual shop, and then buying Book of Covenant this way. So buying 2,500 Book of Covenant is going to give me 25,000 gems worth of Book of Covenant. That's a lot, but here we go. So that would actually allow me to push Castle to level 23. Let's see how far it will get us, and then what we would actually need to do for us to get to Castle level 24, though. Okay, looks like everyone's online, so that's fine. How many more do I need? Oh, God. I still need like 10,000 more worth of Book of Covenant, guys. So, probably tomorrow, I'm going to trade in about 7,000 gems worth of Book of Covenant. And then wait for the next more than gem. I think that would kind of allow me to finish this Book of Covenant stuff. I'll probably need to save up a lot of gems for that. But yeah, most likely that's going to happen tomorrow. And for the next more than gem. But once I have that, I think I should be technically finished with all the Book of Covenant stuff that is needed for Castle. I think by then, I'm going to just go ahead and, auto bar farm enough so that I can get 3,000 arrow resistance. So I don't need to actually spend any gems on that. So yeah, road to T5 for this account at the end of the day is what we're going after, right? 60k gems left on the books. Is that what I need? Wait, hold on. How many more do I need from this? I need 10,000 more. Wait, I need 5,000 Book of Covenant into level 25? Is that what it is? Yo, that's a lot. Hey, that's a lot. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. As always, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace. Alright, so that was my More Than Gem part 1 or part 2. If there's going to be part 2, I'll do part 2, but that will be tomorrow. That will be tomorrow for me to worry about. Yes, it is 50,000 gems for 24 to 25. Oh my god. Yo, that is a lot. Man. Yeah, that's too much, man. Reaching T5, man, it's not an easy task. Gotta tell you. It's not an easy task. Okay. So the next thing that I have for you today is gonna be Gamba. And that is that I'm gonna actually try to reroll that 2.8% defense out of my cavalry, guys. Yup. I have 25 transmutation stones saved up. I don't know how, but it happened. I have 25 transmutation stones saved up between basically now and when we actually got the conversion event up. E3K is like roll time. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right. I need like 20. I need 3.5%, to be honest with you. I don't really need anything else. I need anything above 3% for sure. I feel the luck today, Kevin said. I hope so. 5. We have 5 rolls, guys. 5 rolls. So let's see, guys. Let's get right to it. Oh my god. 2% march speed for archers? Aye. We got 4 more. Let's go. 2.1% archer defense. What is with this archer? We'll get to 3.3%. Hey, I'm okay with 3.3%. 3.3% I can live with, because I need Honey Stone for this anyways, eventually, right? So yeah, 3.3%, I'm okay with it. Okay, let's go ahead and do 3 more. Come on. Oh my god. The wrong type. The wrong type. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can't do this, guys. I can't. Kevin's like, ha ha ha. Hey, was this the luck that you're talking about, Kevin? Oh, God. I can't do this, right? Alright, let's do 2 more times. 1.8%. God. Ah, that was my guarantee. It's gonna take me another 50 transmutation stones for me to get the next one. Convert to city defense armament since you keep taking the city rallies. Hey, I only took the swarm this KVK, so don't worry about that. All right, let's do one more. Come on, give me 3.5%. Come on, 3.5% cavalry. You show me 3.5% defense, infantry. Let's go. God, I hate this game, guys. I hate this game. What is wrong with this game? Oh my God. Hey, it gave me 2 legendary armaments. Hey, actually, wait, hold on. If I open enough. Yeah, actually, we might have a chance. Mr. Josh, welcome, welcome. Hey, we might have a chance, guys. We might have a chance. Have you read the legendary slot for that spot? No, I'm not taking city rallies. All right, let's do this, guys. 5 West legendary formation church chest. Come on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. This is the one that I have pity on. Yo, this is the one that I have pity on. So let's check all the other ones, because most likely they're going to be garbage. But list is actually not that bad, though. But if it's for V formation only. Alright. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Do I have the legendary? Do I have the legendary, guys? Legendary inscription? Come on. Oh, of course. Hey, Rapacious's not too bad. Okay, fine. I'll forgive you, Lilith. I'll forgive you. Whatever. Lilith does not like me. But that should actually get me 5 more, no? Oh, no. I need like 2 more legendary armaments. I need 2 more legendary armaments. Oh. Is there any way that I can get 2 more legendary armaments? I don't think so. Hi. Okay, let's move on to my next account. No war today? No war today, man. No war today. You're just gonna see me grind the heck out of everything. But no war today, sir. Also, by the way, shout out. Your shout out has brought a few people to my DM. Hey, yo, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad that I'm able to help the kingdom. All right, let's move on to our next Gamba, which is gonna be my Qin Shi Huang. This 2.4% archer defense reroll for that advantage advance in West 2.0, guys. I have 3 conversions left. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get this into like 2.5%. No, 3.5% defense, guys. Because that right there is going to be crazy. But first, let's just go ahead and do the regulars. Just in case we get like crazy legendary stuff here. Which did not happen. Let's get 1. Did not happen. Yo, big W on your part. Hey, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. It's been posted only for like what, like 8 hours, so that's good. Please send my regard to King Nguyen. I once was in his coalition with 2939 before. Hey yo, I'll do that, sir. I'll do that. All right, another Gamba, guys. Another Gamba. This is what happens when Musa does not stream for 3 days, guys. He stacks up all the Gambas for the stream. All right, let's go. Hopefully better than 2.4%, because that's like an epic class level, guys. We can't be holding an epic class level defense on this, right? Let's go. Troop load, really? Troop load. God, okay. Well, we got 2 more chances. Let's go. Oh, God. 2.1%? We still got 1 more chance. But it ate up the guarantee. Oh, God. All right, let's go. 3.5%. Please. Let's go. Stupid game. Why does Lilith not like me, guys? Like, does anyone know the answer to that? Like why does Lilith not like me? Why do they hate me, guys? Why do they hate me? Why has the Lilith God abandoned me, guys? Why has the Lilith God abandoned me? Can someone answer me that question? Oh, hey, 1 legendary legendary choice chest. This is gonna be our last Gamba. Let's go. Give me legendary. Nope. You smell. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that's why Lilith does not like me, right? I think that's exactly why Lilith does not like me, guys. Ooh, wait, hold on. Ah, no. I only have 3. No. Why they gotta do this, guys? Why they gotta do this? Wait, is there something that I can do on my Project Vortex account now? I think Lilith should remove troop load and gathering on all speeds, all armaments except for the line formation. I agree. It's the dumbest, I think. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. But they're never gonna do it. They want you to suffer. That's where they make money, right? So they're never gonna do it. Wait, hold on. Is there anything that's worth rerolling? Well, this is the only thing that I can reroll, actually. Because this is the one that has the brutal, right? Now I'm gonna lock these. Yeah, this is a very mediocre armament. Well, let's see if we get something else that we can actually reroll. First of all, very unlikely. But let's see if we can get something that is rerollable over here. Nope. Okay. I guess we're stuck with this one. God. You think Lilith going to remove a variable that makes them money? I know. Josh said, "You think, yo, real quick, could you do a check on Midas Governor, top 10? I'll do that later. What do you think about the conversion stone cost and the 6-month update of the cycle? I think it's stupid, but hey, they designed this so that they could actually release 6-month. So every like year and a half, you need to basically spend 40 conversion stones. Basically, that's what they want you to do. I know it's stupid, but they're not gonna change, right? That's why they came up with that entire Wedge 2.0 stuff, right? So I'm just like, at this stage, I don't really expect them to change anything. I said the same thing about like the talent tree. Yeah, but none of that actually get changed, so I gave up, man. I gave up. All right, let's do 2 more. 2% all damage? Nope. Nope. Man, this is what happens when you guys gamba, guys. This is what happens when you guys gamba. So don't gamble. Be a nice Rise of Kingdom player. Don't try to change your life because you gamba. Because you have transmutation stones. Don't just reroll everything that you have. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And as always, I'll see y'all next video, guys. For those of you who are in the live stream, don't leave me though. Peace. Why does Lilith hate me? But gambling is fun. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We need to take a look at the Midas Governor event. Top 10. On the 79, right? Josh, you want me to take a look at it? On this account? Someone sent me a message here. Is that Josh? Yo, W stream, let's go. Alright, what do you have here? Midas Governor event. Top 10. What's going on in top 10? I sorted it. No worries. I don't see anything here. I like the 1 hour cut of the past fight, by the way. Oh, you do. You want me to do it for the rest of the days? Because that took a long time for me to edit. Usually I don't really edit too much of the videos, but yeah. I was gonna do it anyways tonight. I was gonna edit it anyways tonight, but yeah, it looked like it was doing pretty well in terms of the watch hours that you guys put into that, right? Because if you guys go into like my analytics, if you go to the analytics, you can tell how well they're doing. Yeah, this one's doing pretty well. See, this is my usual curve, and yeah. So I felt like I need to make another one. But yeah, it does take a while, so I was like, not sure. Yeah, it did do well. Obviously, my most recent top performer is this one right here. I zeroed 100 million times 100. Yeah, times 2. Yeah, this one. This one, a lot of people watch. A lot of people watched me rally and zero some people. So, yeah, this one did the best. What does your trades in KVK look like? It depends. We can take a look at it right now. So, if you look at it right here. Where is it? Okay. So, if you look at it right here, you can see the KP points and heal points, right? Kill points and heal points, right? So, when you actually have those two in here, you can kind of understand what your trade push points actually gonna look like. Because, like, at the end of the day, your heal point is basically how much you took damage of, right? And then kill point is how much damage that you have done, right? So if you have those two, and you have calculator, I have 106,814,635. Divide that by 68,105,053. So I trade about 1.56 times more in positive on my way. In my fielding, most likely, because when I rally, I just rally with one troop, so it doesn't really matter, right? So so far, I have traded about 50% more positive. You're doing good, although you should try to fix the resource problem before next fight. Our king kind of fixes me up with the resources. I have enough. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll probably run out of my speed ups before resources, I think. That's my guess. Yeah, I have 6 million acclaim right now. And we had one fight. We had one fight over here. Most likely we're gonna go into this zone, fight for the altar, which is where I actually do the best. Because as you guys saw, my one best set is actually one of the best cavalry set in the game. So yeah. Yeah. Musa gets special treatment. I think so. I think I do get some special treatment. Wait, what is new about this? Yo guys, Jonabar Prime custom audio custom. Yo, Jonabar Prime custom is actually here. Yo, it looks nice. Yo, she looks pretty. No, Itachi's cab is better. Hey, do you have Itachi's set? You're not Itachi. Don't. Only Itachi can get mission. That's how I look at it. Musa lazy streamer. Yeah, you guys know me. You guys know I'm lazy. Wait, hold on. Yo, look at that. Path of Grace, guys. Path of Grace. Itachi isn't unemployed. That is true, man. Musa's free to play. 100% agree, man. 100% agree. Yo, that charging effect is pretty nice, though. Yeah. It's pretty cool. How do you get it? Can be obtained from certain events. Okay. But looking pretty nice. How about the Scipio? Yo. Yo, that marching effect, guys. Marching effect is crazy. Joan P is coming back. Too bad no one uses Joan P anymore. Well, here's the thing. Here's how I look at it. If they do this for these commanders, they're gonna do this for all the other commanders too, right? And they're gonna do this for all the other commanders too. That's how I look at it. This is pretty cool, man. Imagine, imagine like Arthur or GG gets Achilles. Guys, we need Achilles, guys. We need Achilles. Oh, imagine Achilles having that effect. Lilith released Joan Prime 2. New skins get 5% all damage? No, they're not going to do 5% all damage. Both support tree though. Yeah, support tree. They buffed the support tree just for this, guys. They buffed the support tree just for this. Just so that we can take a look at Jonabar Prime. Yo, she is pretty. Artemisia new skin swimsuit edition. Don't they have like a summer key art for that Rise of Kingdoms? Hold on. I think Rise of Kingdoms has summer key art. Rise of Kingdoms summer key art. Images. They don't have it. I was thinking about this, right? But yeah, they're all wearing the armor that they have. The Artemisia swimsuit edition will do really well. Omniarch immediately buys. Omniarch is gonna definitely buy. Omniarch's definitely gonna buy. I can guarantee you that right now. Yep. The man is gonna post another video of Smasher Pass cheerless with the swimsuit on. The man is very obsessed with that. Musa wants Joan Prime. Well, it's because she's cavalry, right? I want Joan Prime only because she's cavalry. That's the only reason why. Hey yo. Yo. Dean Young.
Good luck in your KVK, mate.
Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Yo. Dean Young. Thank you so much, my friend, for the €2 donation and super chat. Really appreciate it, sir. Ooh, I got to rank number 10. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, we'll try our best. I mean, we lost both of the past 4 opening, but luckily we were able to. Some of us actually got the most important buff right here. Now I was trying to defend the flag, but I failed, so I couldn't actually get this finish. But yeah, a lot of us, at least in Hero Anthem, the buff here is not that significant, right? It's only 10% march speed. It's not like 5% attack, 5% defense. So hopefully, man, hopefully we can win. I am looking forward to it. Wait, I shouldn't be doing the quest right now. Should I? Yeah, we're opening this today. Is this stream gonna convert to that other one about the thick gaja? Well, what do you mean thick gaja? Wait, where's gaja at? Wait, what do you mean thick gaja? Ooh. You're in our camp. Let's hope for a bear zone 7. Hey, let's go, man. Yeah, hopefully we can win, man. Yeah, I feel like this game is missing gacha element. Well, for cosmetics, like I don't mind them adding more cosmetics though. Musa, look at PM. Cat player doesn't need the march speed. Plus alters, yeah. You know what? We got the Bastion, which is good. But gacha is yeah, gacha's thick. Wait, what did I get? Llama? Yo, Musa, do you think who do you think is gonna win in Kingsland? 48 and 44 are fighting right now. Fine, I'll take a look at it. What are you guys doing? Top 48 and 44. Okay, 48 won the zone 5. Wait, where's 44 at? Wait, hold on. Camp Solania. What's going on? Sean is like, yo, Musa, I'm in your KMK2 bracket in 39.58. Good luck, man. Good luck. It's KVK3? Yeah, I don't remember how KVK3 went, to be honest with you. Like, it was so long ago. Top versus bottom. Top and bottom. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna play out, man. To be really honest with you. 44 is blue. $4.9 billion power. Where's 44 at? You guys are burning. 4.8. If 44 is blue, then I think you guys might be able to get it. 44 in blue. Okay, so they're gonna join over here. Right? Then 44 is gonna win, right? Along with everyone here in the blue. In the ball fight, I'm gonna attack you, Oni. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have given hell to people who are targeting me in my max level newbie account, man. Yeah. And like, yo, my Vortex account. Yo, my Vortex account only has really, really positive reports, so. So, I don't know, man. Sean? Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Yeah, I only have really positive reports. So, I don't know. And I was using an Epic Commander, sir. I was using Epic Commander. But are you sure that you can snipe me? Because no one else was able to do that successfully. Hey, one negative report? Probably. Oh, well, this is not a negative report at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, just because I'm not T5, that doesn't mean that I'll be weak. You're talking to the great Musa, my friend. No, 48 is with us. CDD format. Stream snipe Musa. Well, he still has to find me in the enemy ball, right? He still has to find me in the enemy ball, so. So I don't know, man. All right, let's do some AoE bar farming because we always need more of that, right? T4 runs faster. Yeah, I know. It's very hard to catch, and I have the 4-piece Eternal Empire set too. So that means that most likely I'm not gonna get caught. That's my point of view. Most likely I'm not gonna get caught by those people. For your KVK2, what are you running? I'm running Pierce CJ. Pierce CJ. I have I'll show you what I have. Yeah, I like maximized march speed because I was like so sick and tired of how slow my marches were. So I'm running Pierce with CJ. I have expertise CJ, Pierce, of course. And my Sun Tzu has this gear right here. I have 10% march speed for the Eternal Empire set. 4-piece bonus. And I have 10.5% extra from Wound Scars. Literally, if you're running infantry, it is almost impossible to catch up to me. Unless you have Iconic 5 on this. If you have Iconic 4 on the shoe, then you get 6.5% extra march speed on me. On top of that, if you have Iconic 5, then you can get another 6.5%. But given that you're saying that you're going to target me, I'm assuming that you don't have this Iconic 4 or 5, so yeah. I'm not that strong and I'm pretty small, not gonna lie. Should I invest in Julius Caesar or Ethel? You should not invest in any of those commanders. Ethelfled, you can actually level her up, but you can't even put Goldes on her, so I would say Ethelfled is a risk-free investment, right? Yeah, I think you should just go ahead and get Ethelfled expertise and then run her. That's my suggestion. If you're free to play, you can run Sun Tzu Epic one with Ethelfled. That's what I heard is good. If you're low to mid spender, I would say just try to get Isongge expertise. And then run like Sun Tzu Isongge like I did. Or like Tutmos Isongge. It doesn't have to be expertise. Anything that you can run, I would say Isongge is like probably the one commander that you should invest in. Caesar is free over time, so and not meta. Ethel can be done over time and decent. Yeah, Ethel can be done. You'll probably run Alex YSG. That's good. I personally don't like running Alex with YSG because they don't really have synergy, but well, they do, but like it's very minimal, right? So, but like you don't really get that many skill damage options as KVK2 player, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah. I wonder when we're gonna get the matchmaking results for that kingdom though. Yeah. Like this week we're gonna... When is our next fight on this kingdom? It's probably next week, right? So we have past fight opening in like... What? Like... 2 hours? And then it goes into this, and then we have 3 days and half. And then it goes into past 6 opening. And then when the altar opens... Okay, so this adds 2 days on top of it. So 2 days, 4 days, 5 days. So early next week, we're gonna most likely have that altar fight, first altar fight. So yeah, we don't really have that many wars going on. So hopefully we find some good fights here and there. Hopefully. Skill damage buff is nice for the insta proc, yeah. Yo, I am not sure if I should convert my Chen Xiuwang set though. Cause like, you know, I'm not archer main, you know. Like the only thing that's gonna cost me a lot of conversion stone is this, right? 2.3%, 3.4%, 3.5%. I don't know if this is worth it, guys. Like, I would rather just let go of the hunter, but I don't know. Like, all the other ones are... Well, this one's actually pretty good, right? So I might convert this to Wedge 2.0 and then inscribe special inscription if I do have a special inscription left over. But like everything else is kind of mid. Yeah, I don't really want to transfer over a mid armament. I might just transfer this over and then inscribe a legendary inscription once I get Autarch. Because 3.5% attack, 3.5% health is actually pretty good, right? So, I don't know. Well, the KVK2 is going to be interesting because you're currently in 3954 and we are pretty strong. And we're going to get a lot of migrants. Hey, yo, man. Go easy on me. Go easy on me. I'm practically free to play at this point. Okay, so go easy on me. Wait, I can't do this. Can I? I am very weak on that account, so... Okay, go easy on me, man. Wait. Car spawn whistle? This gives me what? Okay, well, let's open these guys up. Because I need to get some crystals for me to do that quest. And I don't want to just skip that quest. I think I need like 5 or 6. Let's do 6. Let's do all of it. Why not? I have a ton of time. That's a nice strategy. Scrolls can be easily inscribed, so you might want to just let the hunter rot and inscribe the new one for Wedge 2.0. Yeah. Most likely I'm gonna try to wait for the like 1.8, 1.9% all damage for that slot before I do something. But yeah. Well, that's how I did this one, right? So I have a pre-KBK3 account. And I actually just use I use like 6 conversion stones total. right? So I had the KVK2 star chest that gives you the legendary inscription choice chest, right? So I basically converted all of these along with the one that was on this slot that was basically in this status, right? With 2% all damage, and basically with the stats that I have right now. And I converted that over with a common inscription. So it only cost me 1 transmutation stone, conversion stones. And I just inscribed special inscription. Now I'm rocking a Wedge 2.0 on my restart account, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm waiting for this, but yeah. I will say that was a pretty big success from my end. Personally speaking, it was a very well done execution of conversion, in my opinion. If we win KVK, I'm going to probably get second Thrasher and start converting over. Well, Kevin, like, don't you want to wait until... I would say just get Wedge 2.0 and wait for the Delta 2.0 is my opinion, right? Because Delta 2.0 is going to cost you another 10 conversion stones, right? Like, I already have Delta 1.0 right here on both of the cavalry, so I would inevitably have to convert at least one of them, right? And it's going to cost me like 10 per. But I'm okay with it because I think we're going to have long enough of a break until we have Delta 2.0. Hopefully. I sure hope so. I hope we get a long enough of a break until Delta 2.0. Actually, I wanted to come out by June. That's what I wanted to do. A Wedge 2.0 scroll is already done? Yeah. Yeah, when you say it like that, no point why people are trying to swap instantly for their Wedge 2.0. They should just prioritize the instrument or emblem. Yeah. Can I send you my equipment? I don't know what to work on. Yeah, sure. Send it to Metatro. Send it to Metatro in 2939. Looks like this. Uh-oh. I forgot to move it around, but that's fine. I'm gonna use less speed up, less AP by attacking the barb nearby either way. Because this only cost me what, like 70, but it's still gonna attack all of them, right? So my other options are Pincer, V formation, and City Garrison. Ooh. Yeah, if that's the case, maybe. Do you know when that equipment refund's gonna come out? I don't know. I don't really care because I personally did not make I didn't make any mistake when I was making. Yeah, I didn't make any mistake on this account. So I actually don't care. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but I actually don't care when that comes out. Yeah, none of these are actually crafted with mistakes, thankfully, so. Yeah. I have not paid too much attention to when that was coming out. I do apologize if I'm triggering you, though. Okay, give me a few minutes. Yeah, no problem, man. I was not trying to trigger you. It's just a fact. I have not made a mistake in my account the past 4 years of me playing this account, so. You might dismantle the greatest glory. I would say that might be a valid. Yeah, that is a valid thing that I would consider doing too. I think a lot of people kind of overrace greatest glory, but at the end of the day, I think it's not as good as a ring. But just remember that you're using obviously the blueprint, right, for that when you're crafting it. So when you dismantle it, you need to craft another ring, and that's gonna cost you blueprints. So you're so triggered right now, Musa. Hey, like, just get good. Sorry, PK. Sorry, PK. I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I'm being mean, but it is true. It is harsh reality, my friend. Otherwise, my stuff is all correct, I think. I like having it with, like, ring for my Alex. Martel Cheeseburger March. Hey, that's good, man. Can you check my support infantry march? Of course. Yeah, send it away, man. Send it away. It's not like I'm doing anything important, right? Yeah, look at me. I'm just doing AoE farming. Okay. Ooh, nice. Now this can be, this can be, you know, always recrafted to leadership anyways. Yeah, but this is nice. I would actually run it exactly like you did, right? Because you don't really want a strong legendary equipment for this one. Like Philip just needs to be tanky, right? Legendary weapon gives you attack. KVK weapon gives you attack. So yeah, I would run it like that too. Yeah, this is fine, I think. You just need to change this to leadership. I would change this to echelon if you can, but you already have pincer, so that's fine too. Yeah, if you have echelon, I'll change that to echelon, but it's unnecessary conversion stone waste, I would say too. So yeah, it's up to you, but I would say the best in slot obviously is going to be echelon. I am thinking about making a third cavalry, but not sure if I really want to. Like, it's gonna take so much materials, right? So I still need KVK weapon eventually, but I want to finish first infantry and then archer. Hey, let's go. It's a damage buffer for my Baichu, yeah. That's good. I'm thinking about, so here's what I'm thinking about. You guys can all come back. Here's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about a buffer march. Cavalry buffer march. That uses Jonobar Prime with Philip, right? Because Jonobar Prime, whenever she uses an active skill, for 3 seconds, nearby troops deal 5% more damage and gets rage gen. Right? And that 5% more damage is not really whatever, but like the rage gen is the important part. And then you're going to trigger this twice. And then you're going to trigger this, which is going to buff the heck out of everyone else around you too, while having the proc chance to basically proc any of these again. So this is what I was thinking about in terms of my third cavalry. And obviously I do have the wedge cavalry set too. Where's my wedge cavalry set? That is not my wedge cavalry set. I think it's on the quote shipping right now. Yeah, this is my wedge set, you know. You're using Sun Tzu, Liu Che with Philip Baishu. You tested it and got like 17 active skills in like 21 runs, not tanky. Well, you can try just running Baichi Philip. Baichi Philip in that order also works, I think. Very squishy, but function gives all marches 17% for every 17 seconds of drum procs and 20% of all damage instantly. At that point, just run it as an echelon. Well, here's the thing, right? If I have to run, this is what I'll run with cavalry, right? This is my third cavalry that I'm thinking about. Running Jolabar Prime with Philip. Jolabar Prime has support tree, so I can still utilize that cavalry equipment. And also at the same time, I have Zenith for 15% cavalry. So this is going to be a cavalry buffer march. And I already have, again, the Wedge 1.0 armors that I'm not using. So this is what I'm going to be using. If I were to be in your shoes, I would just run... I'll run Sun Tzu Prime with Baichi. So with your strongest infantry march. And then what I would do is actually just run Philip with Liu Che, most likely. Philip Liu Che. In your situation. What, like, basically all the troops infantry, right? Because Philip has that support tree. Liu Che has that extra proc, so you can proc the drum. This is what I'll run. And this will help you kind of trigger his force skill. No, his force skill that gives you the extra damage factor too. Yo, Lucky Charmy, how's it going, man? Baichi primary loses support tree and extra 20% of the damage while active. What are we collaborating? I don't know, man. Whenever you want. Whenever you want, my friend. Yeah, wouldn't you run this? They actually have very good synergy with one another. Because this guy buffs. This procs more often because of the Liu Che's active... Yeah, the Liu Che's expertise, right? Can I see all your marches? I want to see if... I can help, maybe help. My marches? Sure. So I have... So obviously I have the Gangnam-chan Achilles as my first one. Second march is Sun Tzu Prime Liu Che. Third march, yeah, there you go. So these are the 4 marches that I'm using right now. Gangnam-chan Achilles. Sun Tzu Prime Liu Che. Qin Shi Huang YSG, and then Arthur Hector. That might be better. If we win KBK, I'll pick Echelon Legendary. Echelon Legendary is actually not that bad at all, in my opinion. Hi. Yo, what are you running? Wait, hold on. You're trolling. This guy's trolling us. Okay. You have everything critted, man. Well, you're not running this on him. Yo, we got a troll in the chat. Aye. They're using it for barbs? Well, Herman. Yeah, sure, you're in the Season of Conquest, and you're using Herman as a primary. Yeah, like... Yeah. Sure. Just work on your armors, okay? Make sure they look like this. Don't stop until they look like this, okay? 7.7% all damage, 13% cavalry defense, 12.6% attack with all legendary. And then, yeah. And don't stop until your equipments look like this. 2 KVK set with iconic 5, all of them critted with the best in slot. Make sure you don't make a mistake. And your second set look like this. Right? Oh, my bad. I have a double that doesn't have a legendary. So. But anyways, yeah. That is me. But sure, use Ethelfoot. She has a very good damage factor that scales with the number of units that they hit. She actually, as a matter of fact, has 4,000 damage factor if you hit 5 targets. So yes. So yes. Ooh, do I do this right now? I think I might need to do it. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Whatever. Ethel better than Achilles. It looks like it. Okay. Got that buff. Finished that quest. And another one, of course. God. Where's the 15% training? Do we not have 15% training? Uh-oh. Yo. If you don't have 15% training, I'm gonna be very sad. Do we have 15% training anywhere? Achilles, more like Achilles. Hey. Yes, cavalry too. Hey, this is a mistake. Hero's Hilt. Don't let anyone else tell you that this is not a mistake. If they do, they don't know how to do math. Hero's Hilt is not good. The uptime on this is too short. This is a very bad investment. But everything else looks good. Everything else looks good. Alright. Alright, it is slightly worse than my second cav, but it is okay. He has a fourth one. Yo, why are you like... Why are you putting them on KVK1 commanders? Is this guy pro or something? Best season 1 KVK marches? I know. He apparently has Horn in KVK1. Found more training stone? Found training stone? Ooh, let's go. How long is that gonna be? 26 minutes? Oh wait, hold on. That's blocked by the enemy. Yo, Kevin's trolling me too. Hey. There you go. Kevin's trolling me too. Everyone's trolling me right now. He's flexing. I know. He is flexing. Musa, what game should we play together? Not ROK. I don't know if anyone would actually watch me play something else. Do you guys want to watch me play TFT? I mean, that's the only thing that I play. I'm down to play TFT. I do play League too. But lately, I have not been playing League too much. Oh, this is actually quicker. Come on. Come on, Double C. Make your run. What's TFT? It's a teamfight tactics. New NFT? I want to see Musa play Fortnite. The last FPS that I played was like Overwatch 1. Before that, I only played it when I was very, very young. Fortnite. Hey, Fortnite is not even like FPS though. I'm learning new armaments. I see. Okay. This kind of looks like my infantry, I think. And my infantry is kind of work in progress still, but you have the like exact same set, I think. Nobody wants to see Musa fumble over himself in Fortnite. Hey, there might be content in that. Who knows? By the way, as old as I am, I've never played Fortnite. I'll be your coach. Guys, you guys gotta understand, I'm like 32. Learning new games is hard on its own, guys. Learning new games is hard on its own. But yeah, I mean, if you guys really want to play, I can play. That's when you switch over to games like this where you don't really have to be like quick, you know? This guy has like 6 sets. Wait, how many sets is that? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes, 6. 2359. 2359. Where is that? Is that a Imperium, guys? Oh wait, hold on. No, that's a genuine question, though. Is that an Imperium, guys? Okay. Now, the reason why I'm training T4s, by the way, is because I wanna train as much T4 reserves as possible for Zenith, basically. That's why. Okay, finally comes to something a lot easier. Okay, I just need one more. My calf march comes back. Who do I farm? Okay, there you go. Alright, guys. Alright, we're gonna play along with Preston Press. Alright, let's go ahead and start a poll. Rate Preston's marches, and I'm gonna go ahead and add options. S, A, B, C. Okay. Alright, guys, we're gonna take a look at each and every one of those marches. We're gonna go ahead and evaluate how his marches look like, okay? Don't look at his commanders. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at his equipments. Now, first things first. we'll actually do a thorough evaluation. First things first, he has the Archer set. Iconic 4 credit on the helmet. Iconic 5 credit on the weapon. He has the Eternal Night pendant, uncritted but still is pretty good for Qin Shi Huang. Has the uncritted Iconic 1 Ring of Doom. Has Iconic 5 shoes though for the Greaves of Glorious Goddess. And has the pants for the Glorious Goddess. Iconic 3. And then Iconic 3 KVK, the Dragon Breath Vent Braces, credit, and also Dragon's Breath Place, credit, Iconic 2. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh wait, hold on. Let's take a look at his Wesh 2.0. Wesh 2.0, he has 2 Special Inscription and 2 Rare. With 1.9% all damage, 3.1% march speed. It looks like he took a lot from defense. 8.4% Archer health, as well as 7.6% Archer defense, and then 9.1% Archer attack. Have 2.5, 3.2, 3.4. Have 1.8, 2.2, 1.9, 1.8, 3.1, 2.4, and 3%, 2.2, and then 2.6. These are the most important ones. So he has those. He doesn't have the flag, but flag is whatever. Flag I think is the best, but it looks like Village disagrees. But anyways, so that's his Archer number 1. Let's take a look at it. Armaments are behind right now. Okay, and let's take a look at Herman. This is Archer number 2. It looks like. KVK weapon and helmet, credit both, which is nice. Have 4-piece Dragon Breath set, all of them critted with Iconic 2 on the pants and Iconic 5 on the boots for the extra march speed. Has Horn and Drum. I'm assuming this is on Zhuge Liang Herman Prime. And it has the regular Wedge 1.0. Has the Hunter and Interpret for the extra skill damage. Respite for... What does this do? Whenever this troop... Whenever this troop is hit by any type of basic attack, it has 10% chance to take 10% less. Okay, so it's relevant. Metallics for that 3.5% defense. 10.4%, 10.2% attack. 4.6% defense, 9.4% health, and then 5.1% march speed, and 1% all damage. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at the other ones. Now, I'm assuming this is Cavalry number 1. He has Iconic 5 credit, helmet and weapon. Iconic 4 credit of chest piece and gloves for that extra unit capacity. Iconic 5 credit of Ash of the Dawn. Iconic 3 credit of the Horn of the Fury. And then here's Hilt, uncredit. And then Boost of the Hellish Wasteland, credit, Iconic 2. Let's take a look at this. Armament is Wedge. He's using Wedge, interesting. Not Wedge 2.0 or Delta. He has Balance Hunter, Boiling Blood, Fearsome for that extra 1% damage, Deflect for the 3% skill damage, less skill damage taken, which is good. Daring for the 2.5% extra skill damage. Pretty nice. 1.8% all damage, 8.6% defense, health, 11.7% defense, and then 9.1% attack. Pretty nice. Cavalry number 1. Let's go into Infantry number 1. Has Iconic 5 credit Eternal Empire set, 4-piece set though, with Iconic 1 credit Vent Braces of Eternal Empire, but has Iconic 4 Eternal Night, Iconic 5 Sturdy Boost of Eternal Empire, Drum and Horn, and Hope Cloak Iconic 3. And let's take a look at his pincer setup. Airtight, which is really nice, and Toppler for that 1.9% all damage. Very nice. Has 5% all damage in battle for the extra rage generation whenever you take skill combo. You have 2.5% extra march speed from the Fine Horns, and then 1% all damage from Elite. 11.3%, 11.3%, 2.9% pincer set. I would say pretty nice for infantry. Using wedge, and he crafted tilt. Ooh, good cash, brother. Good cash. He's using hilt on the wedge formation. He's using hilt for the wedge formation. Yo, press. Welcome, welcome. That is a good catch, man. That is a good catch. I don't know what it is. Hey, press and press. Maybe you should explain. Do you mind explaining? Okay, well, let's go on to the Alexander the Great for his second infantry set. Okay, he has the best rally setup. Two-piece KVK set with Whole Cloak Iconic 3, Eternal Bend Braces Iconic 3, Iconic 2, Eternal Knight Iconic 4, and then 30 Boost of Eternal Empire, all of them critted, with Horn of Fury Iconic 3, and Ring of Doom Iconic 1. Uncritted, both of them. Okay. Has second pincer set though. Has Toppler, Embattled, which is another 50 rage generation thing. Assertive for the extra all damage. 2% all damage though. Rallying for the extra smite damage boost. 1.8% all damage, 3.5% march speed, 9.4% health, 9.6% defense, 8.7% attack. Okay, that's infantry number 2. And last but not least, has second cavalry set. This is the exact same setup that I'm using. I don't know, I like Horn a lot. Wait, what was? No, Horn is good, man. Horn is good. Horn is not bad at all. The hilt was a good catch. Horn is good. Horn and drum is actually not a bad combo. So I would say that's not a mistake. So he has Pride of the Khan, Sacred Dominion, both critted. Iconic 2 on the Pride of the Khan. And the Heavy Armor of the Wasteland, Hellish Wasteland, Iconic 4 for the extra 1.45% all damage on the troop. On the map. Ashdown Iconic 4. Navarre's Control Iconic 4. Critted Iconic 3, Ring of Doom. Uncritted Iconic 1. Horn of Fury. And then critted boost of Hellish Wasteland. Has a Thrasher, Causative, Relentless, Spiked. Has 1.9% all damage, 8.9% health, 10.8% defense, 11.3% attack. 6 marches so far. 6 marches so far. Let me just go ahead and start rallying something before we actually go into it. Okay, what do you guys think? Vote away. We got 9 bows only, guys. We got 9 bows only. We got 0 at S. We got 3 votes at A, 1 vote at B, and 6 votes at C. Yo, this is not a C march. But I think you guys are just annoyed that he's trying to show off. That's what I think a lot of you guys are annoyed about. I know, I need more drums. Didn't pull enough fragments. I don't know, guys. Yeah, well, I would say, like, in all honesty, well, obviously, I think this is an A tier account. I think, like, if I was to be really, really honest, I think this is an A tier account. Obviously, it doesn't really have a rally class set anywhere, so that's the only reason why I can't give him an S tier account, because this is all for the field, right? These are all for the field. Yeah, you can't rally with this, right? And that's true for all of the sets, I think. Yeah, so I would say for that reason, I would say it's an A. But you guys are just high A, cusp for S tier. How does that count? That is a good question. That is a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 8-digit government ID account. 27 million. Hot take. You don't need to be a rally garrison to be S tier. Yeah, that is true. That is true. If it's 7 set comparable with each other, probably S. Yeah, if it had 7 sets, I think we could probably say it's an S tier account. Although he had 491 million units killed, but recently his highest acclaim was 9.4 million. So that's something to take into consideration. So this account has been around for a while. Ancient account, 6.5 years old. Check my alliance, they make me look tiny. 2359, aren't you guys like an Imperium? Wait, hold on. You guys are Imperium. I remember seeing you guys in the Hero Scroll. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and look at... Aren't they an Imperium? 2359. Rankings. Seats, there you go. Come on. Okay. 2359. Where are they? Ranked 8. Yeah, they definitely are an Imperium. 3 trillion kill point. Oh my god. Yeah, 19 billion power, guys. 19 billion. They're probably one of the best for now? Really? See, I'm too busy playing in the BC the AC Kingdom that I don't really pay attention to who's actually really strong. But let's see. Oh, Makoto's Kingdom. I know now. I know Makoto's Kingdom. Pennywise album has his gear on it. Pennywise album? Pennywise? Oh, Makoto has everything? No, Makoto does not have everything here. Pennywise. Where's Pennywise? Who's Pennywise here? Where's Pennywise? Pennywise. Pennywise. Where's Pennywise? Pennywise? Wait, where's Pennywise? 2489 and 1093 is scary though? Yeah. Yeah, my friend is in that kingdom. He has like 1 billion KP just in Zone 5. Hey, I skipped it? No way. I am so dumb. I do apologize for that, my friends. Pennywise. Oh, the first one. Oh yeah, I can't. I read the P. I didn't read the 3. Okay. Let's look at this stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look how many special inscription this guy has. Yo. Look how many special inscription this guy has, guys. He has 288 million power. Yeah. Yeah. God. Yeah, that's a lot. He has Siege March too. He has 36 billion KP. It's 62 million acclaim. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's take a look at Makoto's. 74 million acclaim. 520 million. 91 billion kill points? Yo, our man Makoto is about to hit 100 million kill points. 100 billion kill points. He pushed 420 million with 40k worth of gems for pre-KVK. Oh god. Wait, what do you mean 420 million with 40k worth of gems? You can't push 420 million power with 40k worth of gems though. That account was made when Lilith just set up their credit card machines. Crazy kingdom, man. Crazy kingdom. Oh, $40,000 worth of gems. I see. $40,000 worth of gems. God. He pushed to 420 million power pre-KVK. Well, that's what you can do when you make so much money from being a professional soccer player. If you have that much money, man, I would push. I don't know about 420 million, but I'll push up to 200 million for sure. That is crazy. So he total push 154 million power just for pre-KVK. Just so that you guys can enjoy that like 3% all damage. That is insane. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Well, it was good to take a look at his account. Wait for my troops. What's going on with your troops? Wait, aren't you in our KVK 76? Where's 76 at? Oh yeah, you're in our coalition. Oh, for the rally, I see. I ended up waiting for them. Alright, we're not gonna wait for them. But in all honesty, guys, hey, no more. I'm gonna get rid of the C because I think it's just for real. Rate Preston Press's account. I'll say S. I'll get rid of C because you guys are just trolling. A plus A B. Yeah, you guys vote with all honesty, guys. You guys are evaluating. You guys gotta realize you guys are evaluating an account that has like 44 billion kill points, guys. You guys have 44 billion kill points. So I mean, I would say, yeah, just in all honesty, let's just be honest here. You guys voted because you guys were annoyed, but his account is impressive, man. We got a lot of A pluses. We got 2 A pluses. Come on, vote away, guys. Vote away. Wait, hold on. Okay, we got this. Vote away, guys. Vote away. We're not getting that much participation. All the people who voted actually left the chat, it looks like. We got pretty even. 1 S, 2 A pluses, 1 A, 1 B. Let's get 10 votes up. We got 21 people watching. Come on, just vote away, guys. Can you run through total accessories real quick? Accessories? Okay, let's just go ahead and take a look at it. He has one ring, one horn. He has 2 rings and 2 horns. He has 3 rings, 1 drum, 2 horns. No, 2 rings, 3 horns, 1 drum. He has 4 horns, 1 hilt, 1 drum, 2 rings. God. He has 2 drums, 2 rings, 5 horns, 1 eternal night. Wait, no. Wait, 2 drums, 2 rings, 5 horns, and 1 hilt. Then I know he has 1 eternal night too. Pendant of the Eternal Night. Okay, so he has 3 rings, 5 horns, 1 eternal night, pendant of the Eternal Night, 2 drums, and 1 hilt. That's how many he has. Do you also play Summoner's War? It's kind of popular in Korea too, right? I do. I have an account. Let me just go ahead and open it up real quick. I actually used to work for them when I first started out my career in mobile marketing, right? So, yeah, the only reason why I applied there was because I really enjoyed the game. We'll open that up real quick. I'll show you guys what I have on the Summoner's War too. You're happy with your vote? Okay, let's just go ahead and close. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Preston Press, you have been voted to be A+ account. Congratulations. A+ account, congratulations. Yeah, I did enjoy playing that with ROK, yeah. So this is a game called Summoner's War. You see that I've logged in every single day. I have not done the daily. And I have a lot of interesting stuff on this. I have the Dark Gandalf, which is crazy. I have Dark Sea Emperor. And then I have the Siana, which is the Dark Beast Rider. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff on this account too. Only really need to swap hilt for a drum and basically S tier. Yeah. I'll say hilt is not really that good. Wow, Dark Gandalf. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll buy stuff to get drum after I dismantle hilt. Yeah, you can get. Yeah, I think 3 drums fine. Honestly. Hey, who sent me from like 10 hours away? Okay, Nika, I'll forgive you. Dismantle free with the event? Yeah. But I mean, honestly, hilt, like, if you really trust the other people who say hilt is good, then you should just go ahead and keep the hilt. Personal opinion, though, I would not keep hilt. Its duration is too short for it to kind of connect between the skill cycle. And yeah, I personally am a very, very, very against Hero's Hilt. But Buff infantry, nerf archers, and calves in siege. That's what they've been doing. What are you talking about, man? That's what Lilith has been doing. Lilith has been buffing infantry and infantry only. What are you talking about, bro? Best for field marches in horn and drum. If you're in a ball fight, yeah. Ring over hilt. I would say ring over hilt. I am the person who goes after the best stuff for cavalry. You guys can tell, right? And yeah, ring is better over hilt. I would say greatest glory is better over hilt, to be honest with you. Yeah, if I had to choose, I would say greatest glory is better than hilt. So, but you know, I'm not the one who would judge, right? Nothing wrong with greatest glory. It's just more stable, but you know, overall in average, I think the ring is better. No, Archer Qin Wang had one commander. Come on. I hope next release day will buff cavalry so much. Yeah, me too. I hope they just release. I hope they release Khan Prime. That's what I want to see. Where's Khan at? Yeah, I hope they release Khan Prime or Lubu Prime. Right? Like, Lubu was known for being a cavalry general. Or like, yeah, cavalry warrior. Right? So, yeah, if they release Lubu Prime, I think that would be sick. Like, none of those Dynasty Warrior stuff. Like, I don't really care about Dynasty Warrior anymore. I used to play it all the time, but like, I don't care about it anymore. So, give us Lubu Prime, guys. That's what I want to see. Achilles was good. I don't get how Achilles was cavalry commander, but hey, like, we got probably one of the coolest commander come into cavalry lineup. I don't mind it. Don't give Musa false hope. I mean, they've been playing around with infantry too long. I think that's what it is. They gotta give cavalry a chance now. Give the first Tang Emperor? Oh. What was his name? Lee Jae-min in Korean? Okay, so Emperor Gaozu. This one, right? E1. Okay, yeah, that person. I would say that person, yeah, we can get. Yeah, it has to be Chinese for them to be OP, so. Yeah, Khan Prime would be good. Then Mongol Civ with like new cavalry city team. Let's go. I want Three Kingdoms commander. I want Lubu Prime too. Like, oh, imagine being the most overpowered cavalry commander being Lubu Prime. That's gonna be sick. Infantry, give infantry what they deserve. Give them the Guan Prime. Nah, they're not gonna get Guan Prime. Guan is OP as it is, dude. Yeah, like Guan, like the only AoE silencer in the game. He has 2,000 damage vector already, with 3,000 damage vector potential. Right? And Guan does not need a Prime. Prime are the commanders that gets like the epic, yeah, like Sun Tzu needed a Prime, right? Joan of Arc needed a Prime. You know? Those are the commanders that need Primes, like not Guan Yu. I don't know about Belisarius needing a Prime though. I'll be honest with you. I don't know about this guy. We need Fortnite collab. Peely Prime. I don't want any collaborations in Rise of Kingdoms because, you know, working in the gaming industry, what you realize is that all the collab commanders has to be limited time, because that's how collabs work in the gaming industry, right? Because like that's how long the contract lasts. So No, Guan, 2.5% smite AoE with 3-second silence to 5 target. Like, can we check that? If you guys are okay, I'm gonna just mute Sticky for like today. Put this user in a timeout for like 24 hours so he doesn't talk anymore. Yo, what are you talking about? You guys got like the most overpowered. You got this was, yo, Sons of Prime was supposed to suck. This guy was a single target damage vector commander that you finally got, but no, they're gonna give you that 900 rage requirement. Nope, they're just gonna give you that true damage factor. This was supposed to be your turn to get basically what the calf treatment. But no, they had to release a 900 rage requirement commander. Guan second skill. Speed 30%, 40% health. Wait, is it that OP? Normal damage, okay. 15% normal damage buff. Mango lovers at F infantry players. Rip free speech. Korean dictator strikes again. You know, funny enough, Sticky is one of the like 5 people that got muted in during my live stream. There was this one other guy who was like, yo, your kingdom sucks or whatever, and then that guy got like basically removed from the channel. And Sticky got muted for like a day one time. Because he was just he just like kept going about like infantry, and like, yeah, dude, like no one wants to hear about you talking about infantry. So yeah, so it did happen once. Yeah, I feel like unfair for cavalry. Infantry got 2 consecutive very good releases, Baichi and Sanju Prime. Yeah, I know. Muted for supporting infantry. Yo, infantry does not need support. Yo, like, honestly, the only reason why Chesco and Omniarch and all those like major guys, I feel like is not talking about how OP infantry is. They are, but they don't talk about how unfairly OP they are. It's because they are infantry mains. They're infantry mains. Like me and Chasky here are like the cab mains. They're like, oh god, another like single target damage commander that doesn't do AoE. You know, like, oh, what are we getting here in 2026? What are we getting here, right? And I had to expertise him because there's no other way for me to run 2 cavalry. There's no other way. We're still using a commander from like 2022 or something like that. Right? Like, yeah, 6 years old Attila. Because we don't really have a good pairing with Subutai. Obviously, they had to block Arthur from being used for rally or garrison. They had to block Achilles from being used for rally or garrison, right? Of course, they have to block the expertise of Achilles to not get the smite damage accumulated into this. Yeah, like, of course. Of course. Same feeling here. I have 3 cavalry marches. Yeah. Like, dude, like, cavalry is like busted bad. Like, I mean, like, I have, like, one of the best cavalry sets. And I'm like, what is going on? Why does Lilith not care about us? Like, why do they only care about infantry? That's how I feel. 12 mets away from Iconic 4. Hold on, what did you send me? Alright, thank you. Wait, what? Iconic 4 on the shoes, man. Yeah, you gotta Iconic 5 that, man. Bro, your account has grown so much though over the time. Yeah, I'm very happy to see how strong your account was. Ooh, there you go. Yo, this is pretty good. And yeah, basically the best skill damage commander on the best skill damage setup. Yeah, this is really, really good, man. Because I remember doing the... Hold on. Let's see how your account was. Account, coaching, serious, ROK, Kevin. I gotta go to my own channel. Account, Ching Kevin. Am I spelling? Kevin wrong? No, where's our Kevin here? Wait, where's Kevin? Yo, do I not have Kevin here? No way. Sano. There you go. You were episode 3. Hey, Kevin was episode 3. Achilles only loses 4 skill. No. Achilles does not have that much restrictions, but yeah, the 4 skill is still pretty good. And also, like, if you're getting rallied, he loses the expertise too. The expertise is a really, really important part. You have to be on the map if you're garrisoning, right? So yeah, so the garrison, this loses. Rally, this is actually not that bad. The 4 skill is only lost when you're rallying too. Actually, yeah, you are correct. Did you see 3842 KBK? No. What's going on in 3842 KBK? Bro, this... Kevin, this was your archer set. Hold on. Am I seeing that correctly? Or is that your second archer set? Yeah, that was your archer set. Yo, it's looking pretty crazy, man.
Do you think the latest power creep is a problem?
Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Do I think the latest power creep is a problem? Yes, I think so. So here's what I think about the latest power creep, right? The latest power creep is in a way too overpowered that like it actually forces you to switch over to those, right? Whether that is commanders, let's say Sun Tzu Prime, right? Like if you get Sun Tzu Prime, like all the other commanders don't really matter in terms of infantry, right? Like you just need Sun Tzu Prime and Bai Chu or Sun Tzu Prime and Li Chen. Those are the only 3 commanders that actually matters in infantry. So like all the other commanders like Guan Yu that we were using before, Skippy Prime is now benched, right? Skippy Prime is now benched a lot. The fact that Skippy Prime is now benched, and the fact that like Nevsky's benched, like obviously Skippy Prime is now coming back with support trio to a degree, right? It sucks, right? I have all those commanders' expertise and none of them are being used. Like I have Hera expertise, I can't use him. There's nowhere that I can use him where I can use Heracles, because it used to be the meta that I use Eleanor or Hera. And I use so many Goldes for those guys, right? I use so many Goldes for Hera. I use so many Goldes for Eleanor. Because I had to be the rally lead for a garrison lead for the kingdom. And I can't use them. But now, like, with how powerful the Wedge 2.0 is, like, yeah, like, I think it's a problem. Like, I think Wedge 2.0 has pushed the power enough so that the rally, the what's this called? The counter mechanism does not work that well. Now, for Archer, I think it's not as big of a problem at this moment because Archer, when they first came out, I think they thought about Wedge 2.0 implication for Rally and Garrison. But on the field, Qin Shi Huang was already the best commander in Rising Kingdom. So if you have Wedge 2.0, then obviously you're going to have the best commander pairing, have the best amount of skill damage done on the field. Now, it would be critical for us to learn how strong Delta 2.0 and Pincer 2.0 is. Because right now, I think Pincer 1.0 is already OP enough. Like, I don't know how much more that they're gonna buff Pincer 2.0. Right? Like, Demolisher, like, how are you gonna buff this? How are you gonna buff this? So I'm very scared. And the fact that we're forced to use so much Convergence Stone, I think, is a big problem. That's how I feel. Getting the Convergence Stones is a big problem for a free-to-play and low spender. Actually, I think it impacts the middle spender the most, right? Let's say you have like, you have a set like this, for example, right? This is like what I would say a mid spender would usually have. They're not gonna have what, like 17 conversion stones? If you're a high spender, at least you will have like one set that you can actually transfer over. But like if you're like a low to mid spender, you're not gonna be able to convert that, right? You're not gonna be able to convert this. Like, there's no way. It's like 10 conversion stones is gonna cost you 100,000 gems. 100,000 gem is equivalent of $400. Are you gonna change over your set for $400 worth of gem? Just so that you can get one special inscription in there? If you want 4 special inscriptions moved over, that is $1,600, guys. $1,600 for you to change one setup. That is crazy. That's how I feel. I'm keeping 40 stones for Delta 2.0. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I don't care how good Wedge 2.0 is. Right now, I'm not touching any of the conversion stones, guys. I'm not touching any of the conversion stones. I have 35. I'm going to save up 5 more. I'm going to convert my best set. I'm not going to touch anything else. Even my Delta 1.0, most likely I'm not going to touch it. Right? My second best cavalry set right here. Like, this is a good set. This is a good set. It costs 35 conversion stones though. Like, I'm not gonna be able to have 75 conversion stones for me to have 2 Delta 2.0. Most likely I'm just gonna leave Delta 1.0, despite the fact that I put so much into this set. Look at it. Look at it. So, I don't know, man. Sticky, you're getting timeout. You're getting timeout for 5 minutes. I don't want to hear from Sticky. Have you swapped archers? No, I can't swap to archers right now. I can't swap this because it's like, yeah, this is going to cost me 3. This is going to cost me 3. This is going to cost me 1. This is going to cost me 10. So that is what? 17 conversion stones? I cannot do 17 conversion stones right now. Not when I have 40 that I still don't have. I don't have 40. I have 35. I have 35. And you know what's the craziest part? I've been preparing for this. I've been getting these. The one conversion stone and 2 conversion stones every opportunity. So Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, 10 from the KVK is not enough, right? How many can you get per KVK even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? Is 5 it? No, 6, 7, 9. No, we have 8. Okay. We have... Do you get 10 per KVK? Oh, you get 10. Okay, so you get 10 per KVK. And that's not enough. Do you not get anything from the Conquest Wars? You don't. 10's not enough. You need 4 KVKs for you to transfer over 1 set. I'll just focus swapping my instrument and emblem. I'll just build a new scroll and inscribe legendary. Yeah, it's just cheaper for you to get. It's just cheaper for you to get 1 extra inscription shop, right? You should just it's cheaper for you to get the Wedge 2.0 from here, which we don't even have actually in the inscription shop yet. Yeah, we don't even have that yet. So most likely I'm gonna get Honing Stone this KVK. But I don't know. But yeah, what I will do is I'll just try to like work on. I would say never, almost never really convert your scroll slot one unless it has 2% all damage. The only time you should be converting the scroll slot special inscription is if you have 2% all damage and that has a kick-ass everything else. That's the only time that I'll feel like you should do. 3.5% health is cool, 3.4% defense is cool, but it's not enough for me to use 10 conversion stones, 100,000 gems worth of stuff, $400 worth of conversion stones. No, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. Right? That's not what I'm doing. If it looks like this, yes, 2% all damage is higher of value. Hi, sorry I'm late. No problem, man. Have you messaged VIP support about Honing Stone warning? No, I should. But I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it this KVK. So I'm gonna actually apply Honing Stone here. And I'm gonna see if it will give me a perfect armament here. 3.5, 3.5, 2%. Yeah, I think that would be great either way. So convert legendary to common, swap, then inscribe. That's a good strategy. Yeah, if you don't care about the number of avatars that you get, yeah, one strategy is that you can convert, and this only works for this, right? This slot right here. You can convert to a normal, transfer it over with 1 conversion stone, and then actually inscribe special inscription. That is a possible strategy, yes. Very smart. Very smart. I might actually do that for my infantry, actually. When maybe Pincer 2.0 comes around, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do... Wait, hold on. I have 1.9%. Is it this better? I think this is better. Hi, that's actually crazy that some people are down bad on stone to convert legendary to normal. Yeah. Yeah, it will save you like 18 or 20 conversion stones with that strategy. It's cost effective. Yeah. Honestly, this is actually not a bad conversion. This is actually not something that's like... I can actually use this for Wedge 2.0 too. Musa for partner.
Musa for partner, lol.
Thank you so much, Dean Young. Really appreciate it, man. Hey. Yeah, you don't need to donate more. Thank you, though. Thank you so much. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for opening that conversation up. But yeah, I feel like... Yeah, the only time that it's worth it is like when you have something like this, right? And like everything else, I wouldn't even do it for 1.9%, to be honest with you. Like, I'll do it only if you have like 2% all damage. Right? Like, it is so much trouble if you don't have 2% all damage that you have to go through. Right? Do I have 2% all damage in Wish? I don't. It has to be that much worth it, is what I'm trying to say. I have 1.5% all damage here. Yeah, so this one is actually pretty valuable. Flags too, yeah. Flags, same situation. Alec is like, I'll donate, but I gotta grind passport. Hey, no problem, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the flag, the same deal. It's just cheaper for you to actually do that. But, you know, it would flag. I would be a little bit more careful. Flag, I'll be a little bit more careful because these actually are rarer than Autark, in my opinion. Yeah, because like you need to get like 8 of these, right? Yeah, I would say flag. I'll be a little bit more careful. I would say that conversion to common and then transfer over and then reinscribe legendary is a little bit too much. A little part of me is hoping they release a system where you can put stat on Armament onto another Armament to combine them. I feel like that will make things a little too easy, right? Obviously, easy is better in theory, but like, imagine everyone running with 8% all damage. Imagine everyone running with 8% all damage, because it is a lot easier for you to get 8% all damage with that, right? I feel like that's like a little bit too dangerous approach. Yeah, flag a bit more careful, but the priority really are the instrument emblem. Yeah. Anytime I get a 3.5, I hold on to it just in case. Every time you get a 2% all damage, like even on things like this, right? Let's say you get, yeah, like 1.8% all damage, like on your instrument. Like, I'll keep those just in case, right? 2% all damage especially. Because you never know what kind of system that they're going to add. Same goes with, I think I had like, yeah, 1.6% here. Did I not have a 1.8% all damage here? Yeah, 2% all damage. There you go. Yeah, like I'm keeping this because just in case. A man can dream. Limited time for a one-off, of course. Maybe. Yeah, one-off might be, yeah, not be a terrible idea. Yeah, this one I am holding on to, hoping that it would actually become useful one day. I have a lot of stuff that are like a man is hoping. Man can dream, right? Yes, you're right, Kevin. I wouldn't stop you from dreaming, but my experience, I don't think Lilith ever added something that they can't monetize from. So most likely they're gonna charge you like what, like 70,000 gems or something like that for it. That's my opinion. Most likely scenario of that happening in real life. Okay. Alright. I think I'm probably done with today's stream, guys. Let's see if anyone else is streaming right now. No one else is streaming. Yo, I picked a good time. I picked a good time, guys. So that means that's why I was getting a lot of viewers. I mean, they added the full refund dismantle for gems. Hey, that is true. That is true. You're right. You're 100% right, my friend. Yeah, you never know what they're gonna add. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Dean Young, 5622. Dean, my friend, thank you so much for generous donations. Really appreciate it, sir. And thank you guys all for hanging out with me, man. I know I haven't streamed the whole week because I was interviewing, but yeah, it was a big W stream. We had like almost 40 people, although there was like 0 fights. So I would say it was a big win. I'll try to come back to stream again whenever I can. Thank you guys so much once again. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video, guys. Peace!